Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 45 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Crusader Kings 3 as House Spartenos of Magna Graecia, controlling the Mediterranean but currently fighting, first of all, an insurrection by 5 rebellious dukes. We've almost wrapped that up, and secondly, we have just been challenged by the Duchy of Ancona and the Duchess Alda of Ancona. So it's Duchess Alda, Duchess, what is her name? Alda versus our Despotissa Zine. She hasn't actually sent her armies our way just yet, so we will go ahead and unpause at a slow speed. Try to mop up. Let's think of the best way to end this. I think if we just go to Messina. Can we just go to Palermo? No, that's going to cost us 81 gold, which I'm not too keen on spending. Yeah, let's try it. We stay in friendly territory. We'll regain some troops. Oh, hang on a second. Enemy army here. Okay, we're actually ticking up in our fight versus the rebels, so that should resolve itself over time. Let's go ahead and deal with this maybe, and just nip it in the bud before. Oh yeah, there she is. She's coming. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my husband, Desperate Roger. We must stop the villain behind this for sure. Who is doing that? We do have a decent commander. They have a similar sized army. Oof, we might actually catch up with some of the rebels again. Okay, that's not a bad outcome either. Let's get the rebels. I just hope these guys won't intervene at the same time. Even if they do, we'll put our trust in the legions. They should... Okay, we can't. Better army commander those guys have. Okay, let's see. Let's deal with the rebels. Oh, hang on. Let's just... You will probably lose, really. That is a little bit unfortunate. They are sieging down Teramo, which is exactly what they need. Really, we will lose this. Hang on a second. So, Army of No, come on. Army of Ferrara, 5,000 men, 2,000 levies. We will counter... Excuse me. No. We will counter their pikemen. Well, obviously, their bowmen, they have 1,300. We have 1,600 bowmen. And yeah, we don't have skirmishers that can be counteracted, so they do less damage than our heavy infantry, so that should be fine. They do have 300 skirmishers, which our archers will counter. Who's their commander? Captain Lucetto. Oh yeah, they have a Captain Lucetto with an advantage of 32. And Commander Tedis was at 25. Reckless, can we... Who do we have? Yeah, we don't really have any good commanders, do we? 23. We'll probably lose. Oh, come on, let's... I think I'm ready to gamble. I trust our legions. Yeah, yeah, they know what's up. They know. Yeah, let's go. You'll probably lose. There you go. Yeah, countered by our bowmen. Yeah, that's them versus our legions. They stand no chance. For some reason, Commander Tedis took the lead here. The recklessness of Dux Mauritius, our commander, maybe have served us well this time. To be very mindful of how strong or weak we are, because this duchy, I mean, she could have brought the entire Holy Roman Empire down upon us. That would be disastrous. So we need to urgently get the Balearic Islands back and rebuild, and yeah, we need to maintain a strong army. We currently have about 10,000 men normally, but we need better men-at-arms. We need to build up the buildings that give bonuses to men-at-arms. And we need to further increase our army. Oh, wait, hang on a second. How long is this going to take? 5 months to siege Napoli. Oh. Okay, now we have to get back in here. How can they siege it so quickly? Only with just 1,000 men. Oh, these rebels. Okay, fine. Let's... Spoleto is under siege, but that's just Alda. Oh, these traitors. That's just Thekla. You're the one who detracted us from our victory here. You will be punished, all of you. Severely as well. Okay. So that's dealt with. Legions are back on the march. Major Calabria is under siege. Oh, who's this guy? 300 men. Fine. Sacrifice Calabria. They quickly march through the Vatican's lands. Again, the chances are even. I do not believe so. I trust in our legions. Yeah, they know. They've gotten the taste of Greek discipline. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not a great roll for us. Not a good start. Oh yeah, this time Captain Lucetto of Cisalpine of Longbeard Band has taken command. Well, that didn't help him. There we go. Go ahead and try and siege that down and just end that insurrection as well, and then we deal with the rebels here. We've almost dealt with the rebels actually. Notable guest has arrived. Duchy of Langelock. Not sure, is that Salerno under siege? Okay, southern France. Yeah, not really of any interest to us. Yeah, okay, but they know they can't take it. There we go. Enforce demands. You gain dread. Imprison every rebellious vassal and gain a title revocation reason against each of them. Enforce demands. There we go. Greetings, my benevolent liege. Peace be with you. I know when I'm defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. Indeed. Now, Thekla, you... I don't even know. You're pretty. Oh, you are paid with an eye for this. Thekla only has one eye, but she is pretty. Yeah, well, I'll teach you to command. What were you thinking? Honestly, what was she thinking? Commanding these armies. She's of House Spartenos, though. She's not particularly strong. Duchess Sophia II, ill-tempered. Yeah, I'm not sure what she was thinking. Yeah, let's just deal with this nonsense as well from Duchy of Ancona. Ay. Empty council position. The acquaintance Meinhard died. Bled to death. Oh, so was he wounded in a fight? It's a shame. He was also educating our son, your vassal and Hitara Counter Alexei Alexiano. Okay, we'll give you a chance. Where's our son Tiberius? He does have an intrigue education, but he's turning out to be... Oh, he's content. Just craven. Oh God, he's not turning out to be a great man, is he? Prince Basilius, also content. Oh God. Hail, curious. Okay. Prince Kyrillos. Curious diplomacy and learning. Who can educate him? Who do we have? Your husband, despot. He's a charismatic negotiator. Okay, he will be educated by our husband. And we will give him what? Diplomacy, I think is the better one. Diplomacy education. I feel like that's better for a king. Well, I mean, not for a king, sorry, for this boy who I'm just kind of thinking in my mind. Maybe we designate him as our heir. Just Kirilla's spot. Well, let's wait until these guys grow up a bit. These will be too old and they're both content with their lot, so they wouldn't even mind. They don't seem to be turning out very well. But let's deal with this first. This Ancona nonsense. Let's chase them down. There we go. Oh, the -4. Nice. Again, smash them 450 now. Let's go. Which one has better loot? 5, 17, 16. Okay. Let's go ahead and siege this down then. Oh, help us with the war score. Help us end this. Now, what is university? I thought there was an interaction. Enables the center university education option for rulers within the same realm. So can we send you to university? Or destroy, educate child, arrange marriage? Decision. Borrow gold from Holy Order. Search for a wet nurse. Search for Karen Master. Search for a physician. Yeah, we need a physician now that Meinhard's gone. Don't we? Yeah. Position commission artifact. So where is sent to university, for example, action? No. For rulers within the same realm. Okay, so for example, Duke Gavini, can I send you to university? Retract vassal. Grant independence. No. Tricky. Why can we not university special building? Send to university education option for the rulers within the same realm. Education option. Lifestyle. Memories, but what is that? Have child study language. One of our children, can we send them to edu? Designate heir. Let's see. Fine. Court physician. This world is full of dangers, even to a despotissa and her court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose from. Gino, she's a novice physician. Bilzi. He is also a novice physician. He's a poet and a traveler. She's a hunter and a bastard in Bara. She's mystic, wild oat. Bara was born out of wedlock. And scaly. No, we don't want that. Let's go astute intellectual. I feel like this is a good option. She's at least Christian. This guy's orthodox though. Charismatic negotiator, 10. Gino is quite experienced. 335. Are you kidding me? Bilzi is quite experienced. Yeah, okay, let's go with Bilzi. Like, we need to save money for buildings, you know. Let's go with that. I mean, it's ridiculous. But we should also have a council position then. I know. We already replaced Meinhard's council position of the spy master. Okay, siege down on Kona. Finish this war. And how's our claim? Okay, we've almost done one of the claims. Activity invitation Duke Radoslav's grand wedding. Where is this? Wow. What do we get? Prestige, host and spouse's opinion, may lose stress, guest to the wedding of the century, monthly diplomacy, lifestyle experience, diplomacy +2, eager reveler experience. To be honest, we have enough things to do at home, and this isn't some close relation, is he? Yeah, we need to, we have a lot to do here. We're gonna need to revoke some titles. Grant some title to the Benevolent Zine. I have proudly, through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance, I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lady of the Sheikdom of Mallorca. All that is missing is one little bribe. See it done. And then go ahead and fabricate a claim on Minorca straight away. So we need to build mangonels. What about trebuchets? 15 years we'll have trebuchets. Oh. Should we just wait then? Let's go ahead and defeat these. Yeah, wait for trebuchets and then we upgrade straight down to trebuchets for our siege equipment. Commander promoted. Dus Mauritius has been showing off a promising new recruit, 17 prowess, only aggressive attacker. Antonino Pina. Very well, he shall serve us. Stewardship lifestyle unlocked. Okay, let's get the administrator perk. There we are. She's now an administrator. To organize, administrate, and raise efficiency. Zine will get it done. Diplomacy, stewardship, vassal opinion, parochial, vassal opinion +10. Trade gain, the administrator. Okay, we can handle 2 more counties. What are these? Aegean Islands are 5 counties, so I don't necessarily want that. Duchy of Sicily, though. This is a good duchy to have. So, you know what? You have served us so well, though, for so long, but to be really honest, if we took this over, she is cynical. This is a lot of money for us. This is 1. However, yeah, how many counties is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have space for 2. Maybe even 3. I suggest we grab this. Contomitis. Just we take this and then pass it down to our sons. Yeah, Duchy of Calabria. Dux Valerianus II. Okay, well, I hope you grow up. He's humble. Grow up to be a diplomat, unlike your father, who is one of the best warrior. King Despotate of Magna Graecia is seen. Now let's just go ahead and let's think about. Okay, let's go siege this down then as well, just to end that war finally. Now, Duchy of Sicily. Messina and Syracuse is actually under someone else, so we could in fact, yeah, I think let's revoke her title. Known criminal revolted against me. Yeah. I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the Duchy of Sicily. Your rival, Countess Sophia, lost a title. Your rival, Countess Sophia's second title, gained a rival. Just so. Well, very bad. I didn't ask you to rebel. Enemy combatants capture your rival. Sophia lost the county. You lost 20 stress. Excellent. In terms of the council, our husband should help us manage the domain because we got a lot on our plate now. But we will get, yeah, to divided attention fairly quickly, right? It takes us about 2 years, so that's about 6, 12, 14, 16 years. And we'll be at divided attention. And then we'll start building. For now, we're just saving money then. Negotiate alliance, Princess Apollonia. Well, you don't really have all that many men, sister. Victory above the main limit. Schema discovered. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is Duke's Anslat. The husband of my sister, Princess Apollonia, that is plotting against my husband, Despot Roger. Excuse me, Dukes Ancelat of Salerno, Princess Apollonia. That loathsome fiend. Well, sorry, but you're going to... Is a known criminal attempted family murder. Allowing you to imprison him against 24 hours because you are compassionate. And we will imprison him. We're not letting our husband be murdered. Dukes Ancelat has managed to avoid capture and has fled to the countryside. Traitor. Where is he? Might succeed. If you fail to imprison Ancelat, he will leave Princess Apollonia's court. Quintus Musa died. He's intelligent, but he should know better then. Okay, well, at least maybe he's ran away. Let's see. See what happens. Content, just but craven. Enforce demands. You keep the contested title. Duchess Alda loses her claim. Let's demand a hostage from her. Oh, she doesn't even have a hostage. Fine, let's just enforce demands. Greetings, Despotis Zeno of Magna Graecia. Your low character is the subject of Greek plays. I know when I am defeated. It seems that I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. That's right. Whew, finally, peace has come to Magna Graecia. Not for long, since we are fabricating claims here. A faction created against you, the County of Reggio Calabria, has given rise to Sicilian Orthodox populists targeting you. Okay. Now, is there any way we need to increase control? Well, they have all of these counties have their rulers, so I hope that is not necessary. Sorry, let's go to our council. Let's keep training commanders, domestic affairs here. Okay. Our sister continues to improve development in Napoli. Progress 1.3 per one. Yeah, how much do we get per day? Greetings, my serene liege. I have arrived in Napoli to pay homage to you, Princess Apollonia. As a show of my loyalty, I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Not really. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Princess Apollonia, who is soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference, offering nothing but her oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the despot. At last I bid the Duchess arise, confirming my satisfaction and Apollonia's rights to the lands she rules in my stead. Serve me well, Princess Apollonia. 75 renown, sure. Oh yeah, we are 2 counties over, but we have great income. Pay ransom. Who is this? Greetings, my benign liege. Sophia Contomatus is dear to me. Would you let her go in return for this offer? Sophia the ill-tempered. 100 to us. No, she's a traitor. Decline. He's not Caesarus. Duchess Thecla. Decline. Dukes Styrakis. No, decline. All the traitors stay in the dungeons. Now, it's 1083 AD. Can never find a good time for a big recap. Maybe we do it at 1100 mark. Let's just secure the Mediterranean again. But for now, so we revoked the title of Sicily. We now need to deal with whom? Duchy of Calabria stayed loyal to us, right? That was our commander. Duke Stericus of Zaclumia. So he's gonna lose his title, as will the Duke of Rashka. As will the Duchy of Dubrovnik. So you, sir, revoke title. Known criminal. You can revoke his title without being viewed as a tyrant. He's Bosnian and Catholic anyway. Well, that's goodbye. I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the Duchy of Dubrovnik. Just so. Duchy of Duklia. How are you part of our realm? What's this? Duchy of Duklia. Okay. Duchy of Rashka. I mean, we trusted you, murderer who brought Gabriel. Okay. Revoke title. Just so. Okay. I can defeat this, but who do we give it to? How do we give the Duchy of Rashka? Grant 2. Relevance. Who's of our dynasty? This is our court. Tiberius Grispos, Euheteria. House Grispos. Where's our dynasty? Ruler. Religion, culture, hooks, dynasty, Spartenos. Bartholomeus Cappadox Calampakis. Okay. Son of Dux Mauricius of Apulia. Now Dux Mauricius, his primary heir is Demetrius. Or his youngest, probably going to get nothing, right? He's an elusive shadow, arrogant, gregarious, chaste. Okay. Okay, grant this Bartholomeus. Hopefully he will at least remain loyal. What stats is he? He could be a spy master for us. Couldn't he? He's only 17. Count Alexio Lanciano. Okay, so that's actually not a bad possibility. Alexio Spartenos Acerenza. Ambitious. Ooh, we don't want that. Boy and Trickster, yeah, we're not giving it to anyone ambitious. Courtier of Count Alexei. Demetrius already will inherit Duchy of Apulia. We don't want to make him too strong. Euphemius Cappadox. He's, I think, the brother. This guy, he might get something. Prince Kyrillus, okay, our son. Gregorius Cappadox. Cappadox, maybe even. Calampakis. Prince Basilius, your son, age 11. Evangelos Spartanus, your nephew. Well, actually, it's actually Prince Kyrillus that will inherit this. Evangelos Spartanus. Yeah. We do gain a lot of gold right now, but Dux Mauricius of Apulia, Princess Apollonia of Magna Graecia, your sister. She is gout-ridden, rakish. Wow. Apollonia spends too much time in the brothel. Has become her second home. Wow. Okay, Dux Justinus the Timid of Benevento. He's content, chaste, and compassionate. He's still young. He's actually married to Duchess Thekla of Aegean Islands. Interesting. Aren't they both House Spartanus? Wow. Yeah, no thanks. Awkward. Okay. Who else? It's just no one worthy of this. In the dynasty of Spartanus, for sure. Nobody. Count Goffredo of Zelengora. 13 years old. Just, comely, rowdy, gluttonous. He's at least Greek. Spartanus Olbia. Looks Alexius of Crete. Yeah, doesn't. No. Culture, at least. Let's go Greek. And religion, Orthodox. Who do we have then? Theodosius. Rank, relevance, opinion of us. Theodosius Maconeos. Your caravan master and acclaimed knight. Is he? Holding an accolade. Fine. He's one of our best knights. Honest, chaste, stubborn. Okay, he must have fought well for us. Sure. We will reward those who have been loyal. Duchy of Rashka. Do not I repeat, do not disappoint us. Two, three, four, yeah, okay. What do you... Oh, actually, sorry, we would have thought, what's he going to do in our council? Not much. Oh. Yeah, we need to think about that. Okay, you, sir, Dukes Staurakios of Zaclumia. Eager Reveler, Charismatic Negotiator, Wrathful Callous, Holy Warrior. I mean, you can't even be on our council. Spouse Regent, Duchess Emira. He was young, I guess. He didn't really know what he was doing. Could be an argument. Could be. Syracuse, Count Ioannis II of Syracuse. Doesn't like us. Nobody likes absolute crown authority. Well, that's not my problem. All of these... I mean, you, sir, need to be under the Duchy of Calabria, if I'm honest with you. Duchy of Calabria is our duchy. What about this guy? Okay, that's under Zaclumia. Well, we're definitely revoking your title. Okay, one of the holdings is under siege. Okay. Fine, let's do that. But at least for this man, Dux Valeriano II, I hope you serve us well. We will grant you a vassal. Grant vassal. That would be this guy. Granted me a vassal. Aristarchus becomes Dux Valeriano II's vassal. Let's just be careful. He's got 700 men. This guy's got 500 men. Strong, shrewd, reclusive, lover's pox. Your prisoner. Okay, let's grant him that. Hopefully the Duke will survive and be able to protect his Duke title. Okay, let's make sure this is over. Okay, Duchy of Zaclumia. Revoke his title just so. Now we will also grant you this vassal, who's, there you go, there's Duchy of Calabria restored. County of Syracuse. Still have 15 counties. This guy now belongs to us. Duchy of Zaclumia. Who are we gonna grant this to? Who are we going to grant this to? Relevance, Pyrrhus Gonitis, Theocharistus Agalon. Okay, at least Greek and Orthodox. Pyrrhus Gonitis, who are you? Courtier of the Count Aristarchus, treacherous villain. No, not granting you that. Theocharistus Agalon. He's a brilliant strategist. He's a marshal. Oh, he could be a great marshal for us. Fine. Since no one's better, oh, he does have cancer though. Critical penalty. Oh, he'll probably die soon, unfortunately. That's fine. We will just inherit it back from him then, won't we? But we need someone on our council. We have a decent... I mean, we have a decent council overall, don't we? Your vassal anytime. 23, Count Germanos. I mean, to be honest, we'd rather have Dukes Gavini, won't we? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, let's get a powerful vassal on the council, because we get 20% tax and levy contribution from these guys. Count Alexei. Oh god, this rearranging these lands is not an easy task. There's just no one to take up the responsibility. I mean, at the same time, he does have cancer, but his health is poor. Theocrates is ailing. Yeah, okay, he will die soon. So I guess there is no point. Although, maybe we'll just inherit it back after a bit of time. This guy's lowborn, but he's brave, cynical, shy, skilled tactician, aspiring blade master, flexible leader, rough terrain expert. Oh, there's just nobody. We don't want anyone ambitious. Alexius Spartenos. Ambitious, compassionate, zealous. Okay, who are you? Christina di Trinazzi House, Spartenos Acerenza. Guest of Princess Apollonia. Maybe let's give him a go. He's ambitious, but hopefully... yeah, at least he seems like a capable. Fine, I give you Zaclumia and all of this. Grand titles. There we are. You are still in charge of County of Ragusa. Duchy of Dubrovnik. That it? Duchy of... Inside Urel, County of Ragusa is a duchy title. Part of the Kingdom of Croatia. Is it really just one? Inside Urel? There's just one province duchy. Okay. Fine, we can grant this to someone. Fine, we can grant this to this guy. Maybe he survives or starts a family, or he is an acclaimed knight. Fine, you can have it. Okay, we will keep everything else. We just need to increase our stewardship. Bearer of the Despot's mandate. Tiberius Christus became your acclaimed knight. Okay, pay ransom. Effects of mayor. Count Theodorich leaves your prison. Lombard Catholic. Sure. Orthodox Sicilian. Mayor Antimos of Cephala, your prisoner and vassal, pays 30 to you. Mayor Franciscu leaves prison. Sure. All these people do not concern me. Braico Bistrinch Turin Tribune. Who's this? Dukes Val Bistrinch of Dukla. Yeah, he wants this guy back. Okay. Countess Adelasia of Treviso wants Abondio Margunios back. Catholic French, sure. Gained a rival and languished in your prison. Kind of irrelevant. The thoughtful despotess of Zeno of Magna Graecia. Emira Lucia is dear to me. Would you let her go in return for this offer? Sure. 150. Emira Lucia. Emir. Okay. Sure, for 150. I think you're gonna have her. I don't need her claims. Pay ransom. Mayor and Theo. They just saved each other. What's going on here? Sure, you can have. Here we are, saving gold at a good rate. Let's go ahead and get the cutting corners. I mean, this will only reduce construction time. An architect is, of course, very nice, but that will take quite a long time. Building construction time and cost. Yeah, let's get cutting corners and then we'll start constructing. We can speed up a little bit. Pay rise. So the implacable despotess Zeno Magna Graecia. Gabriel Spartanus Olbia is dear to me. Gabriel the Bloody. Well, no. Oh, who's this? Basilius of the Byzantine Empire. He wants to pay 100 for this guy. No, he's a murderer. He's not getting out. He's gonna rot in the dungeon. Pay ransom. Prince Suleiman, Maimun Suleiman. Sure. Let the children out. We are civilized after all. Where's our claim? Okay, another couple of years. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my vassal Count Germanos has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Germanos has publicly dedicated it to me. A lament for the despotissa. Women need not fear as lives depart, crossing to quiet death with noble heart. It is rare enough for women to admit that given chance they'd change quite a bit. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. Germanos, I can see this is truly heartfelt. Yeah. Grateful for the poem. Courtiers gain court trait. And I suggest we... Okay, he's 58. Let's try and sway him. Okay, not a big chance of swaying him. Let's see, who else do we have among our... It's Alexios of Crete. Let's think about this. Who do we need to sway in our council? No, we're liked. We're liked by pretty much everybody. Oh, hang on. Pay ransom. Thekla. No, you're not leaving the prison. No, you're not leaving the prison. Actually, that reminds me. Gonna stand this imprisonment any longer. May Mislav of Procopia. Well, you should have thought about that. But fine, actually, you, I'm already mayor, I'll let you go. Pay ransom. No, you're a rebel. And actually, well, sorry, this guy's not a rebel. He wants this guy to leave prison. Who's this? Duchy of Calabria? Nope. You're staying there. Actually, Thekla. You're the last person I need to deal with, don't I? Right, so yeah, so we deprived all of these guys of their duchies, including Sicily, Calabria. So we rejigged all of this. She is a woman, and we're a woman. She's already paid with one eye for this. She's deceitful, though. Fine, she'll just stay and live in our dungeons. We got 3,900 men. Juliana Spartenos will inherit it now. She's just gonna rot in our dungeon. I mean, she's of House Spartenos. Hashishia. Thekla is dependent on the consumption of hashish to deal with the stress of everyday life. She's contrite. Thekla suffers from a guilty conscience, often feeling compelled to confess things better left unmentioned. What if I do negotiate your release? Gain a weak hook? Fine, I will. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna negotiate your release with the hook. Fine, because you're a woman, you already lost an eye, you're pretty, and you're of House Spartenos. I will do this, and I'm going to modify your contract for high taxes. That is what I'm gonna do. And you were loyal before. Well, I mean, you were 10 years old, I guess. So it wasn't really loyalty. You just were busy playing with your toys in the previous rebellion. A child's growing in my womb. My husband, Desperate Roger, will be proud. Good. Excellent. Princess Alexia of Magna Graecia. Let's try and find her husband. Can we get Duke Jimmy of Burgak? Let's go. Alliance Power. Ooh, Holy Roman Empire. That is a good alliance to have. Prince Reineke. Prince Hildebert of France. 7. I mean, she's 13, he's 0. It is a good alliance to have, though. I'm not. She's going to be waiting a long time for him. Prince Reineke. Princess Walpurga. Well, he is the primary heir, Count Heinrich II of Dannenberg. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not a bad alliance. I mean, for this alliance, I'm sorry, but Alexei, you're gonna have to take the hit here, because we can't afford to be at odds with these guys. Our kingdom will be overrun. France is an alternative, maybe just to keep the balance of power, right? I mean, what can I give you? I can give you Prince Hildebert of France. Prince Hildebert of France. The youngest of the French heirs, Rorgon and Prince Jacques. But France is away, further away from us, and the Holy Roman Empire is right on our doorstep, to be honest. Although, I mean, if things went down, together with France, we're stronger than the Holy Roman Empire, and we wouldn't mind maybe getting a little bit of Italy back. You know, up to the, whatever river this is, major river, River Po, yeah. Because we already kind of made a little beachhead here. And he's at least 7, she's 13, so you'll have to wait for him for 8 years. Similar. Let's go ahead and put that proposal in. We do need to do something about the Holy Roman Empire. Excellent, yeah. Fine. Basilius, no. He's already, yeah, okay, we actually have a link with France already. Hail, Prince Basilius, gluttonous content. Yeah, seriously. Really doesn't sound like he's going to be a great king. Prince Kyrillos is frankly the most promising candidate. A faction targeting you has disbanded. Faction created. Okay. Dux Justinus created faction. This will count as Sophia of Vetio on the Gratian throne against you. Faction targeting you has disbanded. Count as Sophia. Excuse me, who are you? Dux Justinus the Timid. Okay. We'll remember that. Content, chaste, compassionate. You just sit there quietly, please, in the corner. Us deal with this invited activity. Oh, hang on. Count Germanus's hunt. You may not arrive in time. Lose some stress. I mean, he's our friend. I would attend. Let's just get a Antonio Pinna a point. 4 months to travel. Higher experienced captains. What else do we need? Our queen, hire mountaineers. You will not arrive in time. Activity start 5th of June. Okay, can't. Fine. Well, sorry. Didn't really see a notification here. Grand Tour. We have 3,000. Escaped. My prisoner, Baron Gizov, has escaped my dungeons. The guards have nothing to say in their defense, but the damage is already done nonetheless. He's Herculean, military engineer, logistician, 25, ambitious. Wow. I wish he was our knight, though. Curse you, Gizov. Let's see, do we have any prisoners maybe that could be? Time in prison, opinion of you, military strength. Stewardship perk available. Tiberius comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. Despite having had more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, Tiberius has always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in any structured fashion. While he has shown himself fully capable of petty schemes, few would call it refined, but refinement is not always what you need. They go up so fast. A craven, just, and content flamboyant trickster. Oh. Not really desperate material, I don't think. Okay, let's see how Basilius and Kyrillos turn out. Betrothed can marry? Sure. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. Excellent. Available perks, cutting corners. Excellent. Now, yeah, let's go. County of Napoli. Can we upgrade this to level 4? Yes, we can. The massive 100-acre fields employs scores of peasants and brings vast wealth upon the family who owns the land. There you go, tax plus 2. Development growth plus 2%. Let's go ahead and upgrade this while we have the county development in place as well. Now Duchy of Capua. Let's go ahead and upgrade to farms and fields. Larger farms that support larger peasant families. When families have space and means to grow, they will generate more children that can be put to toil in the fields. Upgrade. Indeed. We need to continuously, we need to really upgrade the Duchy of Capua, because that is the duchy we will always hold with our kingdom. And that is the one that will pay for our armies and therefore is the key to the kingdom. Spouse, claim of convenience. My husband, Despot Roger, eagerly brings a woman before me. My despotissa, allow me to introduce you to Agnes, claimant to the Duchy of Crane. Agnes bows before me and says, "It is an honor, my lady. Sadly, Crane will most likely remain out of my grasp without a beneficiary on my side." Well, Crane, Duchy of Crane. There it is. Well, I might just be able to help you with that. With Agnes staying at my court, I can push her claim when the time is right. No, good luck with that. Prison, parchment, pigeon to Duke Martino, in that order. Gets a weak hook and Duke. This is an act of tyranny now. Let's just good luck with that. I mean, it's not really any of our concern. Internal politics of the Holy Roman Empire. Disloyal vassal, I am poring over the ledgers that detail my income from vassals. These numbers do not add up. The unrestrained Dux Maricos has me for a fool and has been paying too little. The Dux must pay his due. 99%, he will pay us 90. My relief is great and my joy even greater. I've given birth to a perfect little son. Well done, Zine. Man, one person who is like pushing our nation forward. What a woman. Who will you become, my child? And what shall I call you? Germanos Theoctistos. We haven't had a Theoctistos before. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Well, let's see. We will designate an heir, hopefully. Let's see who is worthy. Now, you know what we need? We need a court tutor and a wet nurse. That's what we need. High almoner. We need court musician. No, we need chief eunuch. Cupbearer, seneschal, high almoner, master of the hunt horse. Court tutor we definitely need. Princess Hilgard of France. Okay, let's give her a job, something to do. She's the wife of our heir. Courtiers. Do we have a wet nurse? Do we? Oh, it doesn't look like we need. Waiting, no wet nurse. No one meets those requirements. Search for a wet nurse. We have lots of little kids around. Okay, we do have okay, penalty. This with a mind to prove the best of care to our children, I've had my functionary seek out able women for the role of wet nurse. Now they present a few locals for my judgment. I prefer the experienced Alexandra. Aptitude is good. 345. Are you kidding me? Dorothea is good enough. Her aptitude is poor. Fine. Alexandra then. Seriously, I mean, how can that cost the same as a building? As like upgrading our entire thing here. Knight improved. Despot Roger. Sure. Still don't understand how any ruler in this realm can use the interaction of send to university education option. When, yeah, I'm not really sure. We have this university. Enables the send to university education. All children between ages 6 and 9 can be given an education focus geared towards one of the 5 skills between 6 and 9 education, and with the education trait upon reaching adulthood. The quality of the education trait they receive will depend on how well their childhood trait match their education focus as well as the relevant skill of their guardian. Sure. Okay, to the thoughtful Xena, proud documents. Okay, see it done. Pressing the claim on Minorca. See it done. And again, fabricate claims on Ibiza again. 2 years. Okay, and we re-establish control of the Mediterranean. Excellent. Okay, 11,400 men. Okay, I was thinking, I finally remembered about the siege equipment, but we only have 13 years for trebuchets. Not sure why these appear twice here. Must be a glitch, right? Surely. Surely it is. Why do these appear twice? Nobody knows. Okay. Castle Baileys unlocks all high medieval era military buildings. Okay. Faction created against you. Represents Princess Apollonia. Create the faction to install her on the throne. Jeez. Come on, Apollonia. Let's go ahead and sway her. Let's just befriend her instead. Instead of fighting her, to be honest. She's not in particularly good health. I'm not really sure. Princess of Despotissa Zine. Let's see, we do have a lot of sons, which means all of our lands. It would be nice to hold 11 counties, and to be honest, we already hold 11. Actually, once we get these 3, we'll hold 14. Might have to hold, I mean... yeah, we'll hold 14. We are going to plow through this pretty quickly, and we will get divided attention. So we'll be able to control 11. We'll have 3 extra. Maybe we just give them to one of our sons straight away. I'll see. Above domain limit. You know what? I'm aware. I am aware. Child benefits. Exotic arms. Along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of Cisalpine peddlers purport to have brought Permian objects said to have come from the faraway court of a great ruler, King Keshavat of Permia, no less. Adalgiza, a leading trader, grins darkly. This unique sword could be yours, for a special price, of course, great Despotissa. A likely yarn indeed. I look to Leontius for guidance. I am not familiar with Permian work, but it seems to be finely made. Ah, Perm, what tripe. Out with you. Yeah, no, don't buy this. I don't buy this at all. Greetings, my serene liege. I've arrived in Napoli to pay homage to you, glorious Despotissa, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty, as a token of my good will and servitude. Dux Mauricus of Apulia. Okay, show him in at once. 90 gold. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Dux Mauricus, who is soon announced and ushered before me. There you go. He kneels in deference, attempts to bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. I accept your generous gifts, Dux Mauricus. 150 renown. This is quite a lot. This gives us 60 per year. It's like 2.5 years of renown. Dux Mauricus abused the hospitality of one of your subjects and became our rival. Oh. Okay. Greetings, Despotissa Xena Magna Gracia. My regrets that it has come to this. I know of your unusual sexual proclivities. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. Who's this? What are my sexual proclivities? Blackmailed me. Grows closer. Gains 40 stress because they are compassionate. On decline, exposes deviant secret. Has a predilection for socially unacceptable acts. We will not be blackmailed. My secret exposed. Deviant. Zine has an eclectic and unconventional taste. This is a crime to you, Orthodox. Ooh, opinion of deviant characters plus 35, stress loss plus 25. Has revealed my secret to the world to see. My unnatural lust and uncontrollable desires are widely known and accepted as fact. How will I ever live in this shame? Oh, we lost 1 level of devotion. You, however, murder you. Because we are compassionate. Where? This bastard. Fine, we should have been blackmailed, frankly. Your sinful acts come at a cost. We are a sinner. Ooh. Let's go on a pilgrimage. Yes, I feel like let's plan a pilgrimage. Pious. In fact, let's do that next episode, guys. We'll plan a pilgrimage next episode since we're almost up on the hour. So thanks a lot for watching. Finally, we found peace. We're approaching 1100 AD. Wow, very much into the game. And then, yeah, we'll do a recap. Maybe actually next episode, just to see how Dynasty has done and where we're at and what's potentially to come. We'll also look at the state of the world, I think, as well in the next episode. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.